Greetings and hello from a snowy yet sunny Prescott, Arizona. So I've had some thoughts and some feedback and some things that I wanted to share in the whole gym to crag mentality. And I think for a long time in the sport, like many climbers who have been doing it a while, I was a little protective. I've always been mentoring quite a bit. I was mentored a lot as a young climber, and I always felt strongly about giving that back, and have always been involved in doing so. But that kind of is picky and choosy, and when it does occur, you know who you're giving that information to. But it doesn't change the fact that a lot of people are getting into climbing in the gym, and that's been going on for a while now. And there are some folks who are contributing in helping that effort, but I still see a lot of, hey, get a guide, or just ignoring questions, or even laughing at it in the social media world. And so I just want to take some time to start sharing some videos and some things that I've learned and paying them forward. What I wanted to start with today was the ethics of wrapping on bolted anchors and at wrap stations. So I saw something awesome the other day. Somebody had posted on a local page that they weren't from the area, and they said, hey, just curious what the ethics are here. It was so simple, and not being from the area myself, but climbing there quite a bit, I was super appreciative of it, and of course, just threw them a high five in the internet world, and was just like, hey, thanks, that's awesome. And I would definitely encourage that first and foremost. Reach out to the community, ask them about the ethics. But note that when you are coming from an area that is a heavily saturated climbing community, and the ethics might be to just wrap off everything nowadays, like we're at the gym or something like that. As you go into these remote areas, you might be wrapping on anchors that might not see much love or attention for a long time. And even if you do post a local whatever, and state, hey, this is receiving some wear and I don't know how to fix it, it doesn't mean that it's going to get fixed. It doesn't even mean that it's going to be seen by anyone who could fix it. So just note that out there are different ethics. So when it comes to wrapping off of stations, know that is variable. Also note that there are wrap stations and there are anchor stations. Now, for the most part, they are interchangeable, but there are some that are just like the main artery. Most people wrap here, they don't even touch it as an anchor. Now, that can also be that it is both. If this is the case, that it is both a wrap station and an anchor station, or you didn't know better, it's always best to, when using it as an anchor station, to go into the actual hangers themselves, which is the top area that you would not put anything into. Do not utilize the rings or the chains as part of your anchor system, so that if somebody did come up there and said, hey, I want to wrap on this, they can just wrap while you're sitting there top belaying, or even top roping, which I want to get into that right now. But you know what I mean. I hope you know what I mean. Anyway, I hope that helps. Share that with somebody that might be helpful for. And if you have any questions about what I mean in any of this jargon, feel free to reach out and ask me some questions. Hope you all have a great holiday season and are safe, happy, healthy, out there sending, climbing, sharing, and as I mentioned earlier, mentoring is awesome. If you have something to share, mentor, pass it on. Not everyone can afford a guide. Not everybody wants a guide. They want to learn from people who have been around. I'm going to share another video in the near future about selecting that mentor, so stay tuned for that. Like, share, subscribe. Find me on YouTube more_mountains. Be sharing there as well some different feedback. Thanks, y'all. Cheers.